Good morning, students. So, beta, we have already finished up the topic, completed the topic, article writing. Now, we are going to begin with precise writing. Okay, so what is precise writing? It is a summary. It is a summary of a given text which is its exact replica in short and clearly restates the writer's central idea. Okay, so precise is what? It is a short form of the given text. Whatever the text has been given to you, you write that text in a short form in a more precise way. You just write the central idea of that text, what this text is all about, and then you just briefly write the central idea. It reflects essence of the text. Okay, the same thing, you just write the main crux of the text and is often reduced to 1/4 of its size. Okay, if you just minimize the size of the text by just writing down the main points that are that have been told in this text. A precis should essentially be clear, brief, and precise. It should contain facts, points, or ideas in the same order as it appears in the main text. So, a precis should be what? It should be clear, brief, and in a precise way, in a short form. And it should contain points, facts, ideas in the same order, in the same way in which it was written in the original text. Just one reading of the precis should help the reader understand the main theme and important points of the original text. Okay, so it is being said that just by reading a precis, the reader should get an idea of what the original text was, or what the theme of this text was all about. It should be in such a precise manner. Now, guidelines for precise writing. The following guidelines will enable you to easily write a precise in a clear and precise manner. Reading the passage many times to understand what it is all about. So, you have to read the passage. Select an appropriate heading for the passage, which may be a phrase or key sentence which can be used as a title. So, you have to give the heading of the text. Now, and how you are going to prepare the heading of this text? You should uh, use the keyword or key sentence or phrase that has been used in the text to make it as a title, to use it as a title. Now, prepare a sketch which will include all important points of the passage in the form of an outline. The viewer of the writer, examples, illustrations should not be included, as these unnecessary details are not required for precise writing. The entire text is to be written in brief. So now you are going to prepare a sketch that what all points you are going to write down in an precise. Okay, you are not going to give examples, illustrations, or because yeah, these are going to make it uh, once again a long one. It won't become a precise, it would become once again a long text. So you have to write, the precise writing should always be in a short form, and it should give you the main crux of the text, that what was being talked about in this particular text. The outline should be compared with the original text, and if any important point is left out, they should be included. On the other hand, unnecessary details should be left out. Okay, so you have to just mention the necessary details. If anything is missed out, you have to add that. Okay, you don't have to give any unnecessary detail, because that would lengthen the precise writing. It won't be then a precise writing, it would once again become a text. Write out the first draft of the precise, which is generally 1/3 of the original passage, and include the central idea of the text. So you are going to write down the precise. Okay, you are going to make a draft by adding the central heading, sorry, central idea, which would include the central idea of the text, and its length would be one third of the passage. Do not repeat any sentence from the text. So you don't have to use the exact sentence that has been mentioned in the text in your Prissy writing. Okay, you can change its words. Okay, the meaning should be same, but the written format you can change that. Use your own words and experience to convey what was being said in that particular line. Correct the spelling, grammatical errors, and use simple language. Okay, the length should be avoided. Lengthy sentences should be avoided. Spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, simple language should be used. Do not use phrases like I think or the writer says or according to me. You don't have to give your point of view, you just have to write down what is being said. Write the final draft after the selected heading is mentioned at the beginning. Okay, so then firstly you were making a brief draft in which one third of the text was being used. Now you are going to make the final draft, including the which would include the heading also. Now let's read the following passage. Fear of clowns is also known as coulrophobic. Some health activities are some health activists are so afraid of the impact that a certain huge clown has on children that they want him to retire. They urged fast food chain Aunt Benny's Pizza to stop marketing pizza to children. The activist wants an end to their tasty meals and want the clown to hang up his outside outsized clothes. They want that Aunt Benny's Pizza rename its fare as Fatso Meals. The spokesperson of the popular brand Aunt's Benny Pizza says that it has no intention of throwing the old clown out of service. They called him a fitness and active style lifestyle ambassador who is shown playing football with children in advertisement. Aunt Benny's Pizza refused to attend calls to discuss impact of its food on childhood obesity and said its trademark clown would continue to promote the tasty meals to kids for years to come. It felt that it is about an individual's right to choose and believe in a democratic process. The customers were free to make their own dietary choices, and the clown is an ambassador for the good. He will be seen in future advertisement also, despite the opposition of health activists. Okay, so after reading this paragraph, you are going to make the outline that health activists strongly oppose mascots of Aunt Benny's Pizza, who promotes unhealthy food habits, obesity among children. They want clown to retire. Aunt Benny Pizza firmly denied such future plans. They state it promotes fitness, healthy lifestyle, shown playing football in advertisement. It is about individuals' right to choose and believe in democratic process. Everyone is free to have own dietary preferences. The mascot would continue to promote Aunt Benny's Pizza. Now you have to write down all these things, all this much paragraph into a Prissy writing. Okay. So I have already told you that what an Prissy writing would be, how you are going to deal with that. So you are going to make an heading that advertisement and children's health. Okay, after that, see, now we are writing down the Prissy. Health activists strongly oppose the use of huge clown in advertisements of Aunt Benny's Pizza as it promotes obesity among children. The spokesperson of the chain firmly denied any such future plans, as the clown only promotes fitness and healthy lifestyle because he is shown playing football in advertisement. Moreover, Moreover, it is about the freedom to choose. Any individual is free to have. Okay, let's move on to another given passage, that is B part. Public speaking is an art that can be mastered with practice and sincerity. Even good speakers get jitters before facing a group of people. It is an effective means of communication as it helps a person to express ideas, thoughts, and view clearly. While speaking on any topic, one should first gather all the details, note them down in an organized manner, and then think of a few examples or instance to support one's view. The speech should begin with an interesting introduction followed by details examples which the audience can relate to, and end with an appropriate conclusion. One can also include good quotations, and the language used should essentially be simple, which the audience may easily understand. The speaker should remember the key words, phrases, and later expand on the same. In the beginning, one should practice well, but later on, as confidence is gained, one will be able to present views clearly and easily. It has been observed that with practice, while one thinks and speaks on a topic, ideas flow spontaneously, and one does not encounter difficulty in expressing his or her view. Now, you are once again going to make an outline. Okay, outline of what you are going to talk about. After that, I'm going to read down the Prissy. Public speaking is an art. Public speaking is an effective means of communication. The selected topic should be well researched, and the speech should begin with an appropriate introduction followed with details and example. It must end with an impressive conclusion, which include a good quotation, all put forth in simple language. Keywords will be a great help. Practice is required in the beginning, but later on, one can confidently express his ideas without hesitation. So, this is what Prissy is all about. You are going to talk about the text, but in a very precise way. You are going to write down the central idea, what was being talked about. You are going to write it in the crux. You are going to write the crux of the text that has been provided to you. Now, let's move on to the exercise. I think three questions are given to you. I'm going to do the C part, first section. Read every passage carefully and select appropriate heading before you write a précis. Now, first one, music is often regarded as an artistic form of self-expression which soothes the senses and transport an individual to a world of peace and tranquility. Music lovers feel great comfort when they listen to instrumental or vocal music. It is believed that patients with heart ailment or any other sickness immensely benefit from music as it facilitates quick healing. According to some experts, plants also grow healthier and faster when exposed to music. Music also acts as a stress buster as it has a calming effect on an agitated, disturbed mind. So it is only appropriate that musicians have a huge following almost and are almost worshipped by them. Singers like Lata Mangeshkar, Elvis Presley, uh, Ghulam Ali, Brian Adams, are many others are greatly admired by their fans. People gather in large numbers during their live performance. CD with good music are in great demand. The various FM radio channels cater to the demands of all kinds of music. Since age Since ages, music has maintained its popularity and it will continue to be appreciated by people irrespective of religion, nationality, or economic background. So, you are going to write down the précis of this text. Okay, so we have come to know that we are going to talk about what? We are going to talk about music, how it is healing, how it is soothing. Okay, so you are going to write down the heading that is divine music. Write down the heading. C part, first one we are going to do, and the heading would be central title would be divine music. Okay, after that you are going to leave a line, and then you are going to begin with music is a beautiful music is a beautiful form of self expression and gives peace and comfort to an individual. It is also, sorry, it also initiates, it also initiates quick healing, quick healing in patient with alignments, heart alignments, or any other sickness. People worship great musicians like Lata Mangeshkar, Ghulam Ali, Brian Adams, and many more. Please take down the screenshot. Just one more line to go after this. Please take down the screenshot so that we could continue with the same answer. Okay, so I'm rubbing this off. So the after many more you are going to write Good music is always in demand Good music is always in demand and is appreciated by everyone irrespective of irrespective of economic or social background. Okay, so with this, your answer is complete. Please take down the screenshot. Please take down the screenshot, all of you. So beta, this is the complete answer. I am hoping that you have taken down the screenshot. So this was the complete answer of C exercise part 1. Now I am rubbing this off. Write down your homework. Your homework for today is do exercise C 1. I have done part 2 and 3. Okay, so this would be your homework, and with that we have completed the chapter, that is Prissy writing. In the next video we would be starting the next chapter. Till then, bye bye, take care.